Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So in this SQL interview question and answer series, so today we are going to see another very important SQL question. So in this video, we are going to find the second most recent order from customer. So for example, we have two tables. So basically, we have a sales table and then we have a customers table. So the as per our requirement, we need to find out second most recent order per customer. For example, in this sales table, right, we have a sales ID, customer ID, and sales date, amount we have, right. So in the what is the questions second most recent order per customer. Basically, if you order the details in the descending, so you need to find out second most recent order for each customer. For example, in customer ID 1, we he ordered totally three orders. So in this order, what is the recent order? So in 2025 third month, it's a Jan 1st. Basically, it's a March 1st. He ordered the last order. So he ordered one. What is this question is? We need to find out second, right? So we need to pick this record. Find out two customer ID 1, and then he ordered in February. So 150. We need to take this. So if you see in customer ID 2, we don't have a second recent order, right? Then we should eliminate that records. For customer ID 3, what is the second most recent order is? So in January 15, he ordered 50 rupees as a order. So that's we need to pick that record. So if you see the expected output, so you can able to understand. So basically, you need to get the customer name, sales ID, sales date, and amount. So this is the requirement we need to solve as per today requirement. So this question has been asked in the multiple interview. Just you can pause this video. You can try to solve the problem. So we will go to the online tool and then we will solve this problem. I have created the same data as we shown in the Excel file. So I have created the customer and sales table, and then I have load the data for you. If you want to use the same data, you can check it out in the comment box. I will ping you the query. Just run the query. You can able to use this data. So let's load the sales data. So what is the command? Select star from sales. So what's the requirement? So we need to find out the second most recent order per customer, right? You need to think how we can able to solve in the SQL way. So if you do the joining between sales and customer table, then if you do the rank for the based on the partition by the customer ID and order by the sales date in the descending, so you were able to give the rank function. So after that, if you filter by the rank number 2, you were able to achieve second most recent order per customer, right? So that's the thing we are going to solve. So first we will do the joining. So basically, whatever the records we have, so we are going to join. So we will take it as a sales table as yes. So in a join with customer table, right? So let's do the customer table joining. See on what condition we are going to join on sales table dot customer ID. So s dot customer ID equal to customer ID, right? So if it's match that record, we will get those records. So now we got the all the records, right? So including customer name, sales, customer ID, sale amount, all the records we got. So now we need to give the rank function to get the relevant rank for each customer based on the order sales date. So to get the rank function, we can use a rank function, right? So what is the syntax? Rank, open bracket, close the bracket, so space, over. So we are going to use window function. So in this window function, what is the based on the partition we need to do? Based on the per customer, right? We need to find out per customer second most recent order. So per customer, if you want to do, then we have to use partition by. So based on the customer data, we are going to customer ID, we are going to do partition. So partition by, so partition by, what is the thing we need to give? Customer ID, right? So you specify c dot customer ID and you want to order by, so order by, what is the thing, based on the sales date, right? So yes, dot sales date, right? So sales date in descending, because recent order will come in the top, so we need to second, right? So we'll give it as a rn, as a rank function. So now you wrap it in the with function, basically CTE, create a CTE. So what is the syntax for CTE? With CTE, so just a name, so I'm giving as a CTE. So if you want, you can give some other name as well. So what is the syntax? With CTE as open bracket and close the bracket with that query. So now you can give the, how do you see that record? Select star from CTE. Basically, we are storing this in the running runtime. So just we are creating as a runtime storage of that query. So if you run the query, we will get the all the records with rank function. So now if you filter the with rn equal to 2, we got the as per our requirement, right? So where rn equal to 2. So if you filter the RN at 2, so now we will get the second most recent order per customer, right? So let's run the query. Yeah, now we got the result. So if you want any specific column, just you can specify the column in the select column, just you will able to select those specific column. So as per our requirement, we solve the problem. How we solved it, let me explain again. So we joined the table with sales and customer table, because we need to get the customer name as well, because we don't have a customer name able in the sales table. So after doing this join, we created the rank function based on the over partition by the customer ID and order by the sales date in the descending. So we are giving as a rank function. So now if you filter rn equal to 2 while with creating the CTE, so then if you just filter the records, we got the requirement. So as per our requirement, we solve this problem. So if you like this video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye. We will see you in the another video.